Google automated discounts for WooCommerce. I will show you how to configure everything so that Google is able to change your prices on the site, run ads, testing different sales prices, and optimizing ads based on the information that they get from your website. So in essence, Google is able to use their powerful algorithm to set up prices on your WooCommerce website. If you want to try such a strategy, PixelYourSite has everything that you need. And trust me, you need quite a lot of things. I mean, this is their help page. It's long, a lot of sections. You don't have to read it. Just watch my video and you will learn how to do it. And don't worry, while it sounds complicated, it's actually quite simple if you have the correct tools. What do you need in essence? First of all, when you send conversion to Google Analytics conversions or Google Ads or Google Tag Manager, you need something called conversion with card data. This is done using PixelYourSite. So our plugin does it. I will show you what you need. It's an optional step, but in essence, PixelYourSite will send the card data that Google wants with our WooCommerce purchase events. So purchase is the conversion you want to track, and it will have the card data. So that's simple. Google also wants cost of goods sold. They really want this if you want to run Google automated discounts. We have our plugin. I will show you how to configure it. It's very simple. We have a very basic setup or a very complicated setup if you want to have cost of goods for all your products. But for this strategy, you really don't need it. You can set up a general cost of goods and it will be enough. I will show you. And then you have to send something called minimal discount price with your product. And to do this, you will use our product catalog feed plugin. This plugin will have the option to set up such prices, such minimum prices in various ways, again, from very simple to complex. And it will also take the cost of goods from the other plugin that I just showed you. And when creating the feed, you will upload to Google Merchant. That feed will have all the required data. And then the most important part is to be able to change prices on your website based on Google's input. So Google will show an ad. The ad will have different prices, different sales prices that Google tries to experiment. And your website, your WooCommerce website, must show those prices. And to do so, we have WooCommerce Smart prices. It does other stuff as well, but now it does this too. And I will show you how to configure WooCommerce Smart prices to get discounts from Google and show them according to Google's rules. And that's all. So let's start. I have all these plugins installed on my demo website here. And this is a Google Merchant account, demo account with, well, these are demo products, so they are not approved for real ads. In fact, I think Google will ban this feed soon once they realize that these are not real products. So let's start with PixelYourSite. On the WooCommerce page of PixelYourSite, under purchase, you have this optional section, enable conversion with card data. So the conversion with card data is always present, but sometimes you need to send the Google Merchant ID, the feed label, if you have one, for when conversion is tracked with Google Analytics, or country and language if conversion is tracked with Google Ads tag. These are non-mandatory. Usually you don't need them. But if you have multiple accounts, for example, with the same product IDs, you will need to add such data. So we have instructions here from where to get it. It's pretty simple. For example, this is the merchant ID. Okay, so copy, add it here. Now for the, where is it? For the country, you can go here, product, manage product sources, go to the product feed and the data source setup, and you will see United Kingdom in my case. So select UK. Like this, and then language is English, so select English. But as I mentioned before, this is not mandatory. I'm just showing you in case you need it if you have multiple accounts IDs with the same product IDs. So once it's done, you have everything in terms of conversion with card data. Done. The next thing I will show you is how to manage the cost of goods. So we have our plugin installed, and once it's there on the WooCommerce settings page, and I already have some set up here, this is the general rule. So you have this option to configure a percent for all your products. Let's say in my case 20% or a fixed value, but this is usually not the case. You don't have the same value. So a very basic setup will have the same percent for all your products, and it will work for Google automatic discounts. However, you can do the same things by editing WooCommerce categories or products. And for products, you can add an exact value. You can also import, export products with cost of goods. So you can export a CSV file, edit it by adding the cost of goods, and import it back. This will also add cost of goods. I have other videos explaining exactly how this plugin works. So we have some very simple setup or a very complex where you have the exact cost of goods for all your products. When we see multiple values, we will use the best one. So if there is cost of goods for a product, we will use that. Then we will look for category. If the category has it, we will use that. And then we will look for the global option. And eventually we will use the global option. So it's very simple, or if you want, very complex, to have the cost of goods. Once you have it, we will move to the product catalog feed settings. And now I already have a Google Merchant feed here. When you create a new one, you will see the same things. And I have this option to add the cost of goods in the feed. So turn this on. Once I turn this on, I have this one about Google automatic discounts, about auto pricing minimum price. So it's exactly what Google wants. It will tell Google, okay, never have a price smaller than this value that I will send you. And here as well, we have a general rule for each feed. Actually, we have an option for the plugin itself on the main page. I forgot to show you that. It's on the settings. Then we have this for each Google Merchant feed. But you also have the same option for categories and for products, individual products. And individual products will get a fixed value, like $20. So the price should not be smaller than $20. Here it's a percent because we don't know the exact prices. So here you can set up a percent. So you can say never under 20%, and we will calculate the value and send it in the feed. Once you have all these configured, like this, save, update the feed, regenerate, we need to make sure that Google has all this data. So here on Google Merchant, you can ask for a feed update. Now, you are not ready because in order for this to work, you need to change prices on the website. And this is done with our Smart Prices plugin for WooCommerce. Once installed, you have this here, Google Automatic Discounts. Turn this on, and here you need to add the Google Merchant ID. Google Merchant ID is this one. So add and save. In essence, at this moment, the website is able to understand what Google sends, the discount prices. They are encoded, so only Google can send such prices. We also make sure that the request comes, so the URL comes from Google, so you won't get like everybody accessing such URLs with embedded discounts. So at this point, we can move to Google Merchant and almost configure it. Why do I say almost? Because Google wants to have traffic for the products in the feed with cost of goods sold and minimum discounted prices. So it won't be available right away. You need to wait, depending on your traffic, maybe a few days, maybe a week, but you can still move on and do the next step. And by this, I mean add the discount add-on. From here, setting, oh, you cannot see where I am. Let me move my face for a minute. Look for the automatic discount add-on, this one. And now let's try to configure something. We won't be able to configure everything, again, because we don't have enough traffic for the products. You have to wait. Okay, so it's WooCommerce USD basic info save. Now it tells me that I need more traffic. I need traffic for products with cost of goods sold and minimum discount prices, which I don't have because I just configured them. But they also give me some testing links. They don't. Well, in other cases, when the products are actually approved, you will see, in my case, they are not approved, they are testing products, so they are rejected by Google. But you will see some links here with some products, and Google will tell you the discount price that they expect on the page, and you can click on the link and check if that discount is passed to the website. If everything is configured correctly, you will see that discount on the page, because our smart prices plugin will change and adjust prices accordingly. So once everything is done, you can confirm that those testing links open products with sell prices according to Google data. You have to wait a few days, maybe a week, until your feed, your Google Merchant feed, gets traffic for the products with cost of goods sold and minimum discount price. Once you do, you will be able to submit for review. So it's not automatic. You need to submit for review. Google will check your products, will confirm that the prices are changed on the website according to their links. And after that, they will start to show automatic discount for your Google ads. So that's it. Let's recap. You need PixelYourSite, cost of goods sold, our feed for WooCommerce plugin, and smart prices. All these products can be bought individually on the website or as part of our all access licenses. And we have all access licenses for 1 and for 2 years. So it's up to you. You can get it with all access 1 year and all access 2 years. You can see all that on PixelYourSite.com. This is one very interesting strategy. I was quite excited to implement it when I saw that it involves so many of our products. Almost all WooCommerce related products that we have. I'm Cristian Stoicescu from PixelYourSite. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.